Your Majesties would invite into their court Ibrahim al-Rashid to answer the question placed before him today.
Great King and Queen of the East, I have heard your call, and I obey.
We have put you on vigil to hear the counsel of your peers, to hear the counsel of our populace, and we would have your answer to whether or not you would join the order of the
I will, Your Majesty.
Your Majesties would invite into their court the companions of the Order of the Laurel.
Ear snip.
Is there a pelican who would speak for this candidate?
I am Master Gaius Quintilius Alapex, Master of the Pelican, and I claim that honor. For as long as I have known him, Ibrahim has been fastidiously and elegantly doing the jobs that make this, our community, and the arts in our community possible. For as long as I have known him, he has wielded blade in defense of this kingdom, served in offices local and regional, and worked within the society to keep us all whole and hale. Dread Majesties, for all of this and for his service to come, he is my peer, and I recommend him to you without reservation.
Is there a companion of the Order of the Chivalry who will speak for this candidate?
There is. I am Sir Jonathan Miles, and I will speak for this man. By definition, all awards are a little late. But what thrills me about Ibrahim is that he, like others, has been doing the job for a very long time already. I can speak on his art. I can speak to the fact that I don't think I've ever bested him in fencing. But what I really want to say is how very proud I am of you, and how grateful I am of the choice that you've made today. And that I would gladly walk into the future of this society with his leadership by my side to help me and the others lead us into the next evolution of our society. I think your calm-headedness, your beautiful talent for art, the most accessible thing that we do, in my opinion, is absolutely necessary. And although it seems like an award and you'll be given regalia, it is a job. And I think more than asking you, telling everybody how good you are and everything, we are really asking you, will you please do this job for us because we need you. And because you are here, I thank you for that.
Is there a companion of the Order of the Rose who will speak for this candidate?
I bear the words of Marguerite Ingham Laughlin, Lady of the Rose. She claims the right to speak for Ibrahim al-Rashid this day. I once witnessed Viscount Cullen roar at the coolest night that it was important to know your Eastern peers. Good advice. In this liminal moment after Ibrahim has been called into court, but before the laurel leaves are bestowed by the crown, let me tell you who he is. Ibrahim is intelligent, eloquent, willing to teach and willing to learn. His research, the exactitude of his dress, his way with the blade is inspiring. He is also kind, gentle, and patient. He is the ideal courtier of Al-Andalus. He is the ideal person to ask tasked to hold the ideals of the society as we go forward into the future. He was a peer long before one of the orders claimed him as their own. Dread sovereigns, you do a good thing today.
Is there a companion of the Order of Defense to speak for this candidate?
Your Highnesses, Your Majesties, good people of the East, I am Mistress Alice McIntosh, Companion of the Pelican, Companion of the Laurel, Master of Defense, and 11th Tiger of the East, and it is my honor to speak for my good and dear old friend Ibrahim. I have had the pleasure of knowing Ibrahim on the rapier field before he became a very close and dear friend. On the rapier field, as in his art, he brings elegance and precision to everything he does. His research is precise, identifying what was done in period and how it was done and how it can best be replicated. His research and his product are elegant. You need only look at him sitting before you to see that. But the adjective that I think most of when I think of Ibrahim is grace. Not in the modern way of speaking, in terms of facility and agility of movement, but in the medieval sense of a deep and abiding kindness and goodness and generosity. He is a man of deep and profound grace who will be an excellent peer and an excellent example. I commend him to you with all my heart.
Is there a companion of the Order of the Laurel to speak for this candidate?
I claim that right. I am Magistress Sigrid Brienne's daughter from the Kingdom of Atlantia. And I would let you know that Ibrahim al-Rashid is not just a shining star of your kingdom in the East, but he is a shining star of this entire society. His work, his skill, you have already heard of. His research, it works to bring forth the best knowledge that we have, not only in the Kingdom of the East, but across the known world. This man is known everywhere. So, he inspires art and research in people from all skill levels. It is not just the requirements of his own research and building in that detail that he can get into, but also for the new person who is curious and beginning to start. He gives good research, good starts, he encourages, he's a great teacher, and simultaneously, he inspires those of us who've been researching for decades, who need that extra push and those extra questions, the detailed questions that will bring us back to doing our research again and helping the society. He has an influence on all levels, and it's extremely impressive to see. Your council is going to be greatly benefited by including him, and I'm honored that you would do so.
That's good.
Is there a medallion?
There is. We have here the Shark Legacy Medallion. It was made for me by Phil Miller. She included one blue bead for every Laurel and Shark during season 2. Upon it snapping, shattering all of my 10th pendant, I remade it with an 18th bead in preparation for this stuff.
Wonderful.
All right.
His Majesty is wise.
So, I'm trying to discern there's a headpiece or two. I would have the first.
This is the one that goes with this outfit. The new headband
Well played.
was made by Masters
It's a good look.
and then
I'm going to do this one.
Laurels are granted To artisans of great worth and great strength, they are placed upon the heads of those most deserving.
We're just gonna put it on top. It's got a good shape. Who is it? I'm sorry? Master Rosie Guilty. That's perfect. And is there a cloak?
Made by Mistress.
That's right. Oh, it's a fancy one. We yeah, let's go.
Let it be known to all, both present and future, that we, Enrique Sandalio Corvo, called in the East Kingdom Dayukojin of the Iron Skies, Demon King of the Three Heavens of the South, the North, and Tirmara, and Indrakshi Ani Aravinda, wise and resplendent Rani of these lands, mindful of the many and praiseworthy services which said Ibrahim ibn Musa ibn Salman al-Rashid has always shown to us and to our predecessors, and which, with faith and devotion, he freely shows today, and wishing to show him special favor, the benefit of which both he and his may enjoy forever. We, therefore, by this bestowing of laurels, given on behalf of us and our successors, create him a peer of our realm, conferring unto Master Ibrahim these arms by letters patent, per saltire gules in argent, 2 goets de sang, his skill as clothier to great Queen Margarita, his knowledge of the fashions and foodways of many lands, his knowledge of things medicinal, and his willingness to impart said knowledge deserve no less. Words by Ana de Guzman, calligraphy and illumination by Ladaman Guligan.
Rise and greet your order. Abu-Darzin, father of stitches.
Abu-Darzin, true companion of the honor of the Laurel.
Viva!